is this beautiful square with a 4-petal flower in the middle. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the applique square. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3. So we're going to start with a slip knot, and we're going to start with a base ring. For your base ring, you want to chain 6. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we want to close off this ring by doing a slip stitch into the very first chain that you made. So into that first chain, insert your hook and grab the yarn and pull through to close. And we're going to be working into the center of that ring. For row 1, we're going to chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. And now into the ring, you want to do 15 double crochets. So into the center of the ring, we do 15 double crochets. Here's 1, 2, 3. You want to do a total of 15. So do that and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just finished my 15th double crochet. To finish up this row, we're going to do a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 that you started with. So we insert a hook into that third chain, grab the yarn and pull it to close it off. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into that same top of the chain 3 of the previous row where the slip stitch is. Into there we do a single crochet. Now you want to do 1 single crochet into the next stitch as well. And now we're going to start the row repeat. Into the next stitch, we're going to work the following combination. You do 1 single crochet, a chain 7, and into the same stitch, another single crochet. Continuing the row repeat, you want to do 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. So here's 1, 2, and 3. That ends the row repeat. Let's do it again together. The row repeat starts into the next stitch. You want to do the following combination: a single crochet, a chain 7, and into the same stitch, another single crochet. And now you want to do 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And that's basically going to be our corners. So we want 2 more of these. I'm going to do it together with you. We'll start the row repeat again. Into the next stitch, a single crochet, chain 7, and into the same stitch, another single crochet. And now 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches. And now we're going to do the very last one, but as you can see, you already have the beginning of the side here. So it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to work into the next stitch. We want to do a single crochet, a chain 7, and then a single crochet into the same stitch. And now we're going to finish this off by doing a single crochet into the very last stitch that you have. Just 1 single crochet. And now we're going to do a slip stitch into the very first single crochet of the row. Just a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 2. For row 3, you're going to chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into the same space as the last slip stitch. So into that first stitch, just a single crochet. And now we're going to start the row repeat. Into the next chain 7 space, you want to do the following repetition. We're going to work 2 half double crochets around the chain 7. So this is my first half double crochet and second half double crochet. Then you want to work 17 double crochets. So a double crochet, here's 1, here is 2, 3. So I'm going to work a total of 17 double crochets. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so I just did my 17th double crochet. And now to finish this corner off, we're going to do 2 half double crochets. So into the same chain 7 space, just 2 half double crochets. That's my second one. The stitches are getting kind of crowded here, but you can kind of adjust them with your fingers to make sure that they're all kind of spread out evenly. And now we're going to continue. We're going to skip 2 single crochets and then do 1 single crochet into the next. So you're skipping 1 and 2 into the next, a single crochet. And that basically ends the row repeat. So we're going to go back to the beginning of the row repeat, which is skipping 2 stitches, because you want to get to that chain 7 space. Into the chain 7 space, you're going to work 2 half double crochets, 17 double crochets, and then 2 half double crochets. Then you're going to skip 2 stitches and into the next do a single crochet. And that's basically what I want to do all the way around. I'm going to do this off camera, so I'll meet you. Let me think about this. I'm going to do this corner, single crochet, this corner, single crochet, this corner. And at the end, since we started with the single crochet, we're just going to do a slip stitch. So I'll meet you when I'm done this last corner. You can go back to where I verbally explained the repetition. I'll see you when I'm here. Okay, so I just did my last repetition in the last chain 7 space of the previous row. So now to finish off this row, we just want to skip the last 2 stitches and into the single crochet that we started with. Into there, we're going to do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 3. For row 4, we're going to do a slip stitch into each of the first half double crochets and 6 double crochets of the first corner. So we're going to do a slip stitch into the first stitch, which is a half double crochet, into the next one, which is also a half double crochet, and then to each of the first 6 double crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you'll want to continue on from this point. Now we're going to chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into the same stitch that you just did your last slip stitch into there, a single crochet. Now we're going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're going to skip 5 double crochets and then do 1 single crochet into the next. So we're skipping 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the next, a single crochet. And now we're going to start the row repeat. We're going to chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're going to skip the first 2 half double crochets and 5 double crochets of the next corner. So we're also obviously skipping all of this, but in terms of where we're going to work, we want to skip the first 2 half double crochets and also 5 double crochets of the next shell. So you're skipping 1, 2 of the 2 half double crochets and then 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the next is where you want to go in with a single crochet. Now you want to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're going to skip 5 double crochets and then do 1 single crochet into the next. So we're skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the next, a single crochet. And that ends the row repeat. We'll want to do that 2 more times. So let's do it together. We're going to start the row repeat with a chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to skip what's left of this corner and then the first 2 half double crochets of the next corner and 5 double crochets. So we're skipping 1, 2. That's the 2 half double crochets. Let me look at that. Yeah. Then 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the next, a single crochet. Now we're going to chain 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then you want to skip 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the next, we're going to do 1 single crochet. And as you can see, you're kind of forming like the square and the corners around. So that ends the row repeat. You want to do it one more time together. So let's do it. Chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then you're going to skip all of this and the first 2 half double crochets of the next corner and 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the next, a single crochet. Then for our last corner, we're going to chain 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Skip 5 double crochets. So skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then into the next, a single crochet. And now we have come around and we're going to do the very last side. So this one's going to be a little bit different. To finish this off, we're going to do a chain 7. So you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to finish off by doing a slip stitch into the very first single crochet of the row. So the very first single crochet is here. We go into it with a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 4. For row 5, we're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3. And into the next chain 9 space, which is the corner. Into there, we're going to work 8 double crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we want to do 1 treble crochet, for which you want to, yarn over twice into the same spot, a treble crochet. And then you want to do another 8 double crochets. So I'm going to do that off camera, but into the same corner space, you want 8 more double crochets. I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, I just did my last 8 double crochets for the corner. So now we can continue the repeat. We're going to do 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. So into this single crochet here, a double crochet. And now we want to do 7 double crochets into the next 7 chain space. So just around the chain space, you want to do 7 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now we're going to do 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. So into the next stitch here, a double crochet. And that ends the row repeat. We can go back to the beginning of it by working the corner. So I'm just going to verbalize it. We're going to work this corner by doing 8 double crochets, 1 treble crochet, and then 8 double crochets. Then you're going to do 1 double crochet into the next single crochet, and then 7 double crochets along around the chain space of the side. And then you go back to the beginning because you'll do the corner, the double crochet, 7 double crochets, double crochet, corner repetition, double crochet, and here you're going to finish off with the 7 double crochets. And you can go ahead and slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 that you started with, cut off your yarn and thread your ends through. Here we have it. This is a really large square, but it is so pretty. I feel like it looks very, I don't know why, it reminds me like a labyrinth a little bit. But maybe it's because of the yarn that I use. I just find it very pleasing, very uniform. And so yeah, I like this one a lot. I want to show it against my face because I feel like it's large. It's kind of the size of my head. So it's going to be quite big, but super duper worth it. I feel like if you made a bunch of these and sewed them together, it would make for a really beautiful, longer or larger piece. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.